Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, One Mom Plus 3 TV. Today you guys, we're going to be making, well, I already got my neck bones on for dinner, but that's not part of this video. Today you guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some really simple sandwiches with your leftover rotisserie chicken. I mean, I know a lot of you guys know how to, but for some people who really don't know how to cook, this will be a great video. That way you guys are getting in your protein and nutrition and grains and everything. So I'm going to go ahead. I already preheated my oven for the sandwiches. I'm making my nephews 2 cheese sandwiches because they're like grilled cheese over the chicken sandwiches. So that's what we're doing right here. Okay, so for their cheese sandwiches, I'm going to be using some regular bread. Let me go ahead and get the other bread. I'm going to grab a butter knife. I'm grabbing a butter knife for the butter. We also want to turn down this pilot because it's going to be really hot, really smoky. So you want to get the pan really hot, and then right when you're adding your butter, you want to turn it down low. And so with this, you do want to move pretty fast, especially on the grilled cheese, because you don't want the butter to burn. So let me show you. You don't want the butter to burn. You want to get it around the entire skillet like so. You want to hurry up and, get your cheese open. And once that butter is fully melted, like it is, we're going to lay down that piece of bread, and then do the same. And then I'm going to move that up, and then we're going to add our second one. If you're new at this, you definitely want to cook one at a time. That way you're keeping track of, the temperatures that you're cooking it in. But other than that, you'll be fine. So, you definitely want to move that butter around and not leave it sitting in one spot. Because right now the butter is brown, but it's not burnt. So, you definitely need a spatula so you can press down, but not too hard. You don't want to smash the bread. So, I'm going to turn it up just a tad bit, not too much. And I have a plate right here. They're going to have some fruits with their lunch. Possibly some chips. So, now we're into gonna flip it. Do you see how brown that is? It looks so good. Any longer, you would be burning it. So I want to say, like, depending on your heat, if it's on the low, you want to do it about 3 minutes on each side, preferably in butter. If you're using an olive oil or something that has, like, you know, high smoke point, then you want to do like a 2 minute on each side, because it can, you know, tend to burn, because you wouldn't know if it was hot or not. So, like I said, you want to move that butter from the sides up onto the bread, because that's just going to give it its, you know, toasted look. So just move them sandwiches around, like I said. And occasionally, you do want to check. You want to see if your cheese, is melted. So now that the cheese is melted, you don't need to sit and wait. Take it right off and turn your heat off. So now that I have it, let me show you. So now that it is hot off the stove, you want to cut it. Be very delicate. And we're going to get these served up. So, what kind of fruit you want? Fruit? Yeah, for the boys.
I want orange.
You got grapes?
I want grapes.
Little grapes.
And oranges.
There's no oranges. Oh, the orange.
Who's playing Among Us?
Where's the oranges?
Under the nuts.
Under what?
Right there, the donuts.
Who's gonna kill you? Who killed
Donut
you?
box.
Who died? Who died? Who killed
No, I
you?
didn't.
That's a great one. To the box, the tent. No, that's a rock.
Yeah.
This is a rock. Oh, and that's
You want banana?
We do want bananas.
You want banana? Okay.
We do want bananas. You know we like bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, you want some? Mommy? Oh, you died.
So,
Mommy, you died.
I am feeding a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. So, I'm going to do it like this.
That's how bad you do. The white shouldn't die.
So, I'm going to add a sandwich on both plates. And the 2-year-old doesn't really eat that much. So, I'm going to give him half of a cutie. Like this. Peel off the rest. So, like I said, I'm giving him half of a cutie, like so. And then for the 4-year-old, I'm going to give him half of a cutie and some banana. So, And like I said, it's a very easy lunch. You can even add vegetables. I also gave the 4-year-old less cutie than the 2-year-old because he is getting some banana. So I'm just gonna put some nice slices of banana like so. So it's less than half of the banana. And then we're gonna switch plates. And then I'm gonna just cut the banana in half so it's not really a choking hazard. And it's easier, you know, to go down. So that's what they're gonna eat. And I'll be right back when it comes to the our sandwiches. Okay guys, so I have a rotisserie chicken right here. It's lemon pepper seasoning. I got it from Walmart yesterday. And we're gonna have some sandwiches with this bread. And this is white sub rolls, fresh baked in store. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take the chicken off that we're gonna be using. The rest will probably be used for maybe a soup or something in the near future. So I'm mainly just gonna take off the breast of the chicken. I'm not gonna be using any of the skin, so for a moment I'll just, you know, leave the skin to the side. I'll probably give it to my dog for a treat. So I'm gonna just take the breast from the chicken off. Oops. So that is one breast down. And then, ouch. Sheesh. Oh, that really hurt. But let's keep pushing forward. So let's get this chicken breast out as well. And we're gonna get some of that back breast.
No!
Okay, so that's about as much chicken as I'm going to take off of this. I'm leaving the wings, the legs, and the thighs intact. So what I'm going to do is cover this back up like so, and I'm going to set this to the side like so. Lolly, come here please.
Go get him. Yes, Mom.
Can you use a mustard, relish, if we have it, and lettuce and stuff? And pickles and pepperoncinis. So I'm gonna give this to my dog. Here, Paris.
So, you said.
So then we're working with Um, about 1 pound of chicken. Here you go, honey.
Here you go.
So what we're gonna do
Here you go. Lettuce.
is just chop this up. Actually, I'm gonna move this to a plate.
Cheese. Oh,
That is not what I asked you for.
you said pepper cheese. What is?
Pickles. So
We got a lunch though. We got pickles.
I'm gonna just dice this up.
The pickles is over here.
Super duper small. Did you get out the mustard and stuff? Lettuce?
Lettuce.
Okay.
Cheese.
That is not the cheese that I wanted either.
What cheese you want?
Do we have like the real sliced cheese?
What got these? Or these? These are crackers.
Okay.
So what cheese you want?
I guess I'll just have to do with those.
We better got some of these.
Okay. So, with chopping up this chicken, I want to get like really small cubes of chicken. And I'm going to transfer. Can you give me that big bowl?
Big bowl?
My finger really hurts on my nail. So, I'm going to put this chicken into this bowl. Like so. I'm gonna like shred it up a little bit more. Don't worry, you guys, my hands are clean and only my family is eating this. And this is the reason why I wanted to do it with my hands, because I just found a bone. So there might be two because I did both breasts. So I just want to feel around in this chicken and make sure there aren't any more bones. Okay, so I'm gonna wash my hands.
I know, I was gonna put on boxers last night. And new pairs.
And we're gonna go with the ingredients for this chicken. So I'm gonna add not a lot of mayo,
That's yours?
probably that much, which is about 2 tablespoons of mayo for 1 pound of chicken. And then we're gonna add some mustard. So I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of mustard. And we're gonna get that mixed in like so. Give it a good toss. My finger really hurts. So, giving that chicken a good toss. And then we're going to add some seasonings to it because you definitely want to have some flavor. So we're going to do some black pepper. We're going to do a little bit of garlic powder, like so. Do you know where the salt is? I need the salt.
Oh, snack him.
Which one? This one? So I'm going to add a little salt to this. And then mix up those ingredients. So it doesn't look like it's a lot in this bowl, like if you look at it from that standpoint, but it's gonna be enough for all 5 of us. So what I'm going to do is, can you close that cabinet, please? So what I'm going to do is demonstrate how we do our sandwiches. So I'm going to I'm going to spread some butter inside. And I'm doing it on preferably both sides because I want both sides to get very toasty. Dropping a lot of freaking breadcrumbs, let me tell you. So then it's going to go face down into a skillet. So we have some lettuce, some pickles, some pepperoncinis. We're not really tomato people in our sandwiches, so I'm not going to put any tomatoes on their sandwiches. So once this bread is done toasting, I'll be back. Okay guys, so I have the bread, which is right here, nice and toasted. Then we're going to apply, an even amount of the chicken to the bread. Like so. Get a little bit more. So, I'm going to add the cheese. Wally. So I'm gonna fold it triangular way. Well, I guess I'm gonna cut it triangularly. Like you would find at like Subway or something. Just to make, the cheese fit on the sandwich. Like so. So, this is where we are so far. You guys can see that. Did I drop some food? So I'm gonna add some lettuce to the sandwich. Molly? I don't care what you're doing. So right now I'm adding on the pickles. How did I am? Okay guys, so I'm going to be adding on some pepperoncinis. Jana, come here please.
Yeah.
You hate when I keep calling you?
Huh?
You hate when I keep calling you? I heard you just say that.
Because I'll get comfortable, then you call. That's for me?
No. Can you see if there's olives down there? Well, no, I'm not going to put any olives on it.
That's kids?
Where's that knife go? Oh.
What was that for?
So, here is the complete sandwich. I cut it in half just so you can see. So yeah, you guys can definitely add chips, olives, you know, tomatoes, like I said, peppers, onions, etc., depending on what you like and your family's preference. But we like ours pretty simple. Sometimes, like when I make my chicken salad, I'll put some apples, some eggs, some what do you call it? Some grapes, and it makes it really well. So this is going to be for the rest of the 4 sandwiches, and it's going to be plenty. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.